Thank you for watching my application video for the 2015 EF Global Citizen Scholarship. My name is Micaela Murphy, and I'm a senior at Green Hope High School in Cary, North Carolina. I'm passionate about government, politics, and most of all, history. I'm organized, open-minded, and headstrong. Growing up, I've been fortunate enough to have many educational opportunities. However, none compare to the EF tour I experienced this past summer. Traveling to London, Paris, and Rome with EF was easily the most eye-opening experience of my life. Seeing and experiencing a culture other than that of America's East Coast further fueled my love of history. Each country I visited had a colorful history all its own. With such unique and varying backgrounds, I was intrigued at how their modern forms weren't all that different from America's. I began to realize that while each country's history varies greatly, our futures all look strikingly similar. With advancements in communication and international business, our world is quickly becoming more interconnected than ever before. Once back in the States, I began recognizing ways in which the United States is struggling to keep up with the rapid rate of change and global growth. The root of these discrepancies? Our school systems. At my school in North Carolina, I receive an excellent education. Teachers are dedicated to student success, and students work hard to achieve good grades. This got me wondering, if students are graduating with quality educations, why are Americans struggling in the workplace after graduation? With today's school systems, we prepare students for their weekly tests, but we fail to prepare them for the tests presented by life after their education. A life no longer bound by the borders of the United States. To put things in perspective, today's learner will have 10 to 14 jobs by the age of 38. The top 10 in-demand jobs of 2013 didn't even exist in 2004. We're essentially preparing students for jobs that don't even exist yet. If our schools only teach about the past and what has happened, how can we prepare our students for what is to come? How can we prepare today's students to be globally minded citizens of tomorrow? I propose that we introduce an up-to-date, forward-thinking, globally minded curriculum, and here's how. First, we implement changes that place a greater emphasis on world news and current events. I'm always shocked at how little my fellow classmates know about the world around them, considering we're growing up in a generation where the exchange of information is not only constant, but lightning fast. There are many ways classes can adapt to incorporate current events and world news, some examples being video chatting a foreign classroom to get their point of view on an event, or even moving desks to create a seminar circle to discuss and debate world news. Secondly, we balance the current curriculum to focus less on history in the past and more on the inevitable technological future. Classes spend weeks deciphering antique language and arithmetic they'll never use after their time in school, rather than exploring current advancements in technology and literature. Some ways to look to the future within the classroom are adding lessons on resume writing and business writing that kids will put to use in the near future. Lastly, we implement the use of up-and-coming technology while incorporating real-world application. The biggest complaint by my fellow classmates is that what we learn in school isn't applicable to day-to-day life outside the classroom. By making some of these changes, we can realistically prepare students for 21st century careers. Having an innovative idea is just the first step to making a real change. Turning that idea into a reality, however, is the ultimate goal. One of my favorite things about my new curriculum is that it's feasible. Even the National Association of Independent Schools agrees that today's schools are not designed to prepare children for our explosive knowledge economy or its demand for outcome over process. The traditional model of teachers dispensing discrete, disconnected bodies of information presented in isolation from the other subject areas is increasingly obsolete as a way to prepare children for our world. How can we expect our students to be competitive on a global scale if all we're offering is an out-of-date, disjoint curriculum? The truth is that we can't. I feel passionately that by rehabilitating school curriculum, we will not only educate students about the past, but prepare them for our fast-approaching, globally interconnected future. Thank you.